Hello everyone, hope you're still well. João Dias, real estate consultant in the center of Portugal, and today I'm in Aldeia do Bispo. Aldeia do Bispo stay 15 kilometers to Penamacor, 40 to Castelo Branco, more near to Spain than Castelo Branco. And I have houses in the center of the village for present you today. Hope you like it. The front of the house is that white, okay. Original, it's a old store down and habitation area upstairs. Of course, the age it changed. The people more old, the store closed and create a kitchen in that floor. So that is the principal enter for the house and that the kitchen. After that, you have access to that room. And another. That is the original space for the store. If you see, it's very easy to see the doors different, not the principal enter for the house. That is the door for the old store. Here happen the same. All the structure is cement. The same happen with the roof, but that he going after. One bedroom here. If you prefer have a bedroom in that floor, maintenance that. If you want to take it's here, it's easy because it's only wood, okay? Again, the kitchen that way, the room here, and that part of the house. The guard part, you have a toilet here. And garage here. Not for a car, but it's a space for put what all you wanted. Yeah, it's still top, I understand it, not easy, but you have a nice area for save all you wanted here. And the good news, you have another door for another road. Is you have two access. If you see, that is another road, the church, and the principal interstate there in the front, and for that road you have that access, different access. The house is there, that red and green upstairs, okay. You have access to, if you wanted, for the first floor for that door or another, but you have one door to the neighbor too. That house, that door is the house, that is the house too, and that is the house. And that is the private enter for the house I want to present you, and that house, neighbor's house, okay? Only that. Let's go inside again. Need to cross all that part. Remember, I'm in Aldeia do Bispo. Aldeia do Bispo stay around 40 kilometers to Castelo Branco, 15 to Penamacor. For have an idea, stay 2 hours by car to Lisbon and 2 hours and a half for Porto. That is the distance. Here you have bus for Penamacor, and after you have transport for Castelo Branco and another cities in the country. Now, about the house, turn back, I'm going now to the first floor, principal enter, remember, that is the steps, and here you have one room, one bedroom, another bedroom, and the last 3 bedrooms upstairs. That is the first, start to that. The views, it's for the front of the house, stay in the center, central cafe, coffee there, parking for cars, and near, very near the church. That is one bedroom. Here actually is a more bigger space. Here you have a room. Of course, you organize that division what you want. If you want to work or change something, it's a possibility. You have that small confusion space, is only that, but if you clean, give more area at the room, of course. It's nice area, but it's possible. Another using. And that's it. The views is a traditional, stay in the center of the village. That balcony, very nice. That is a house for habitation, okay? You don't need license because it's old. You have that document for the municipal council, okay? Everything stay legalized and everything stay okay for sell and living in the house. Of course, it's not a new house. That's the motive. You see, the price is not the price for the new house. In it, if you want, it's possible to works for do better. You see that wood don't stay 100%. Okay. Okay. I want to know that. The roof have a problem, not now, but you need to paint that roof. At the moment the roof stay 100% okay, but he have one time have problems that the motive, the humidity broke at that, because it rain inside. You don't have any problem now, it's possible, you see, you're going there after, you don't have any humidity or water, but you have a problem 2 years ago, and that's the motive that bedroom don't stay perfect, okay? Let's continue here. The toilet you have upstairs, you have the windows for outside. I think all the time it's nice. We have natural light for all. Okay. That you have a terrace upstairs. I explain you all, and that is the toilet to have in that place. Here a terrace. Nice and quiet terrace. Again, for remember, the door stayed there. You remember I presented that, and that here is the steps you have in front to the room, and that turn near the toilet. That windows, it's the toilet, and that it's the terrace. Nice. For the summer or the winter too, of course. Now going the last level, the roof. So I try to present you. Here is a toilet. I present you the last toilet. I present you the roof, for you see the conditions. Okay. Stay in the center, the church stay there, and there it's the access to the roof. If you see, it's cement. Okay. Nice tiles, don't have any problem about water at the moment. It rained a lot the last months in Portugal and not have any humidity here. That black color, it's because I don't know why, but if you see, that's the chimney and broke it, the system, and of course the smoke don't continuing up and go out here. Don't know, understand the idea, but I think it's not a good idea. You need to change that for don't have that color in the roof. But at the same time, don't have any question about the good conditions of the roof. And that's it. Aldeia do Bispo. I try to put all the information in my video. In the description we have more information, the link for websites if you want to see the photos. If you have any question for me, please, my contacts are down too. Only need to contact me because it's a pleasure. Try to help. Enjoy, stay safe, and see you in the next video.